Namaskaram and good afternoon. Welcome to Kiran Karutturigal or Kiran's Thoughts. My name is Kiran Rajagopalan and I am a New Jersey based Bharatanatyam or Indian classical dancer, performer, educator, and choreographer. And this is my very first review. So, a couple of weeks ago, I was browsing through Instagram and suddenly I came across Pramoda Sarees' Instagram page, which can be found at Pramoda, Pramoda underscore Sarees, Sarees. And I was going through their feed and I saw this really beautiful and striking dark blue and light blue contrast border sari that was silk cotton. Now, I prefer silk cotton when it comes to my dance costumes because, first of all, Kanjivaram looks stunning on stage, but it's sometimes cost prohibitive. And secondly, with silk cotton, I find it a little bit easier to drape, especially since I'm tall. I have to use more material. Kanjivaram looks, there's nothing like it on stage, but it tends to pile on me a little bit too much. So I like the ease of silk cotton because it's cost effective and it's also a softer material in general that allows me to manipulate it in different fashions, a little bit easier than Kanjivaram. But Kanjivaram has that durability, which is why it's favored for dance costumes. But anyway, let's take a look at the package. So it came in by DHL very quickly, and payment was done basically through Zoom, which is XOOM, a PayPal service which allows you to transfer money to India very easily. And that was straightforward, no issues. And then, of course, it comes within about a week of my order and a week of payment, I suddenly got this amazing sari. One of the other things that I like to do to make sure that I like a sari is to check how it looks under different kinds of light. So this is basically under a fluorescent light, which is terrible, but it's still, you can see the quality of the sari. So now we're outside, as you can see in the sunshine. The reason why I like to look at it in natural light is that you get a chance to see what the colors really look like for what they are. It gives you somewhat of an idea of what happens on stage, especially if you're using halogen lights that are kind of golden in color. So this is going to look really nice on stage only because the color is very rich. It's not too dark, nor is it flat, and it's contrasted with a bright color. So I tend to like contrast borders like this because it frames the body nicely on stage. Dark colors you have to be careful with, especially if your backdrop is the same color. So if you're going to a stage with a navy blue backdrop, don't wear this. If you're going to one that is black or white, perfect. It'll stand out really nicely, and this added pop of color will really set it off nicely. Just to show you what the pallu looks like. It's nice and rich, but not over the top. You also want to find a pallu pattern which goes with the rest of the costume, because believe it or not, you can see quite a few details up close when you actually perform on stage. And it's always nice to have something that's sort of seamless from start to finish in terms of motifs and other patterns that you may find. So keep in mind when you're ordering saris, especially on Instagram or on websites that are India-based and you're ordering from the US, that shipping is really expensive for the most part. Pramoda was reasonable, but it's still a significant cost to take into consideration. Saris like this, probably at this day and age, normally cost around 5,000 rupees, but you're looking to spend at least 6,000 to 7,000 rupees with shipping and handling involved, especially if it's international. So yeah, check out Pramoda Sarees and I guarantee that you'll find something that you love. Have a great day.